Hi, my name is Michael Strand. I'm a faculty member here at NDSU and the director of the School of Design, Architecture, and Art. Along with my co-PIs for this project, Deans Dr. Kimberly Wallen and Dr. Jolie Graybill, along with our incredible NDSU Museum and Collections Committee, welcome to the launch of the NDSU Museum. The NDSU Museum started about a year ago through a successful NDSU Foundation grant, an impact grant. This project started, and without their support, this museum would not exist today. Thank you once again to the NDSU Foundation. You do incredible work, and we truly believe that we've lived up to what the intention is of your impact grant. The ethos of this entire project has been collaborative. We've involved collections, departments, schools from across our university. We're a comprehensive museum, the first of this type in our university's history. That is, we include collections from nearly every department across campus. This collaboration is beyond just the borders and boundaries of each department and goes into how we operate as a whole, as a unit in this founding moment. What's important to me is that every voice is heard equally, with almost 50 people being involved on a personal level. It's very important that each one of these individuals feels that they are truly a founder of this museum. Ideas have no hierarchy, and they came from everywhere. And we're excited about the result of all of that effort. We're a decentralized museum. That's a unique thing. That is, we have no one central building. Now, there's many other museums that operate like this. In fact, probably our most important museum in the United States, the Smithsonian, is an example of this. The Smithsonian has collections large and small across the DC area. These collections work together in a network to form what is the Smithsonian. Our museum and collections works exactly the same way, much smaller, but nonetheless following the same kind of network and operations. This has been an incredible amount of work. Again, 50 people coming together, putting in time, student fellows, as you'll see in this exhibition, partners, collection partners. But I want to take time to really thank our NDSU Museum and Collections Committee. This group of incredibly talented faculty and staff members came together and formed what is the process in which we'll launch this museum and how we'll move forward together. Chaired by Dr. Angela Smith, who's our public historian and a faculty member in the School of Humanities, is joined by Dr. Suzanne Kelly, who's editor-in-chief of the NDSU Press, Dr. Nate Wood, who's an associate professor in the School of Education, and Jeff Knight, who's an assistant professor of graphic design in the School of Design, Architecture, and Art. Alex Rowe, who's a PhD candidate, is so far beyond what I would consider a student representative on a committee. In fact, most of the content writing and the concepts were directed by Alex. Joined by them is a group of curators who are already doing great work at this university and now are part of a network. And those three individuals have already done a lot of work with their own collections and have worked with students and faculty to curate the exhibitions that you'll see today and beyond. Those include Susan Curtis, who's the collections manager of the Emily Reynolds Memorial Costume Collection, Anthony Ferris, who's the Memorial Union Gallery collections and curator of collections at NDSU, and Wyatt Atchley, member of the library staff and also an archivist, and now will be curating exhibitions for the museum. This group of incredibly talented individuals worked throughout the last year and especially throughout the summer to make this all come to fruition. We are a terrific land-grant university, a Research One university, and we needed a museum. We needed to tell the story of our past, tell the story of what's happening with our students now, and what might happen in the future. That is the role of a museum at an institution like this. We have over 1.5 million objects that we have identified that are part of this network. That's an immense amount of objects, stories, and opportunities to come together across disciplines and departments. Through our processes, we are excited to be able to share and tell the story of our university moving forward. And we look forward to the day, say 20, 30 years from now, when we know that this moment, when this group of individuals got together, we'll be able to look back and know that they've made quite an impact on this university, our region. We serve the state of North Dakota, and as a land-grant institution, we'll continue to do so moving forward through the museum's work as well. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the launch of the museum, and we hope you keep on coming back to see what's happening in the future.